Well, Rick and Bubba University's got new students in for the winter semester. We now have with us Salty Duke. We have Drops of Jupiter and Fake News. Now we must add the final student for the winter semester, Madison Alexander. And Madison joins us now on the Rick and Bubba Show. Madison, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
From Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So we've got a Jupiter, Florida, and now we got a Fort Lauderdale. A lot of Florida representing this semester.
Go Gators.
So were you glad you got that kid that signed just then?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
we need him.
Just stay out of the gangs. He'll be in good shape.
Yeah, if y'all can keep him out of his gang you think he'll be fine. Yeah. Are you happy about your new coach? Speedy's not.
We'll see what happens. We'll see how the next year plays out. But maybe a national championship is in our game next year.
Wow, so you're going right on.
High hopes.
Maybe.
Right.
Gotta aim high.
Oh, wow. Oh, I knocked that over. I'm sorry.
Okay. What happened over there? Something happened.
Yeah, it just fell.
All right, so you went to high school at Calvary Christian Academy in Fort
sir.
Lauderdale. You're now at Samford, majoring in broadcast journalism, mass communications. You got a minor in sports media and theater.
Yes.
So glad to have you here. You said you want to learn how to work the cameras and how to do the recordings and the editing, everything behind the scenes you're very interested in. You're going to try to you want to travel a little bit, so you like to travel?
Yeah, I love to travel. I knew I wanted to go to school out of state.
Really? So you like being on the move?
I do.
Yeah, you sound like that kid's mom.
Yeah, I started saying you left Florida, but you're glad he stayed.
Right. So that's fun.
Yep.
And you said you like to work for an entertainment company of any kind. You've put down here possibly Disney, something over in the old Disney World, ESPN, some of that over there. And you said that your hobbies are going to the beaches, and I guess all these Florida people, are you as I hate to say it, condescending about the Florida beaches as Drops of Jupiter was compared to the Alabama beaches?
Florida, our big thing is our beaches, so I have to say I love our beaches, but there's different things I love about Alabama too, like the mountains and the weather.
Mm-hmm. You like the weather. So you also put down here one of your other hobbies is playing with dogs.
I love dogs. Big dog fan.
Right.
Okay.
So do you have a lot of dogs back home?
I have one dog. Her name's Heidi, and she's my best friend.
Okay.
Oh, Heidi.
And you also enjoy going to the movies.
I love movies. Big movie fan.
Okay.
But Heidi doesn't get to go a lot.
No.
Right.
Sadly.
Are you someone who says, "Hey, I'm good with watching a movie no matter where it is," or you love the whole theater experience?
I love movies, but I have to go with people that also love movies. I don't like when people are talking during movies or eating really loudly. They have to be in it.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Live it.
You gotta get in it. Okay, so we got a lot to work with here, guys. Have you ever had a nickname before?
When I was little, my mom used to call me Little Bug.
Little Bug.
And she would buy me things that had ladybugs on them because I always wore red. It was my favorite color. So Little Bug was a nickname. And when I moved to Alabama to go to Samford, my roommate, she calls me Maddie Sue because she said Madison isn't Southern enough.
Right.
So she calls me Maddie Sue.
Maddie
That is more Southern.
So intern Ladybug.
Yeah, got it right here.
Yeah, got to put that one down. So we can play on the love of dogs.
Mm-hmm.
We can play on another Florida angle here. She's a Gator fan. You got that in play. We've had
And
some.
I'm a Knowles fan.
You're what?
I'm a Knowles fan. My house is divided.
Wait a minute. You're not a Gator fan?
I'm a Gator and a Knowles fan.
You can't do
It's
that.
confusing.
That can't
It's
happen.
confusing. I have a Florida license plate, but I love the Gators.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. You can't be for those two teams.
Who do you cheer for when they play each other?
Oh, that's the hard part. We have both flags at my house, so whoever wins, their flag gets to go on the flagpole. But since I didn't go to either school, I kind of just hang in the middle. So whoever wins,
Well,
I'm good
you're
with
never
it.
disappointed.
But you
I'm
started.
never disappointed.
But you started this conversation saying you were a Gators fan. And
I
then
love
you,
the Gators, but
then you
I
threw
would
in the
say go
Knowles.
Yeah.
That gives a semi-Gator.
Semi-Gator.
Oh, Bubba.
That's a good one. Put that one down. Semi-Gator.
I thought about Heidi Beach, but I didn't vocalize that.
Well,
I just thought about it.
that's not bad.
Heidi Beach.
Right. That one, though, could get stirred up, I think, a little bit. You got to make sure you pronounce that just right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we got that. And then do you have any other hobbies other than playing with dogs? Dance. Wait, dance.
Yeah, I love to dance and
So does
sing
Helms.
and act and everything.
I love it.
Semi-Gator dance.
He does. Dance.
Gator no.
Dance. Were you dancing during the halftime show?
Oh, yeah.
Super Bowl?
Justin Timberlake is amazing. So, yeah, I was dancing with him.
Okay, so we got that.
Hey, this is a good idea. Since she is kind of a Gators fan, we can call her 4-8 because that was her record last year.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh.
My
Speedy, don't get angry about Mullen.
No,
going to-
I'm
going to
just,
Florida.
I mean,
There's no need to get mad.
it was an
about
email. It really wasn't me.
You know what's bad? She can't lean on the Seminoles to
No.
save that.
No.
Right.
They pretty much were stunk too. So.
Bad year
Yeah.
last year, wasn't
It was. We don't want to talk about it.
it? Move on.
Just looking ahead.
Are you looking for? So you?
Then she looked to Miami, and they were pretty good.
How about this? Both teams. Do you like Miami at all?
No.
You
No,
bet.
sir.
Oh,
So-
anti-Canes.
So you look at both teams. You both have new coaches coming in.
We do.
So
A
you
new
say
start.
it's a new start for
A new era.
for your two teams that you pull for both, which that can't happen.
And the
gotta
bad
go show you
news,
it's not
the
a real
bad news
rivalry.
for you if you're a Gator fan, you got a real arms race building up with Georgia, who's got a step on you.
Hey, like that.
They had the number one.
Well, she
recruiting
loves
class.
dogs, so that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but not the
fine.
dogs.
Not those dogs.
No
the
W.
Sanford Dogs.
That's right.
The
Okay.
Sanford Bulldogs, but not the dogs.
That's right. There you are. You even went to a school with a dog mascot. You do love dogs.
I do.
All right, so we'll come back and we'll break down some of the ideas. We got a couple of them already on the board, and we'll break it down to the final 4 or 5, and then we'll have you vote on it. So if you, Madison Alexander, if you have something to throw in for her as a possible nickname, fire those to us now by email or by calling, and then we'll come back and narrow those down, the ones we like. So there we go. Somebody said Heidi's my friend.
Yeah. I put that down.
Friend.
Heidi's my friend.
That's funny. That is funny. All right, so
I got Little Bug, Maddie Sue, Ladybug, Semi-Gator.
Yeah, we got some good ones already.
Seminole Chomp, Gator Knoll.
Gator Knoll.
Yeah, I don't know. I said,
Intern flip flop.
Oh,
already had that.
That's cute.
We had a flip flop.
Yeah.
before?
Remember when she went to Alabama? And her dad played for Alabama. She ended up in all.
Oh, was that what her name was?
When did flip flop?
Did she win? There's just been so many now. I do
Did you
remember,
make that up, Greg?
I remember the story you're talking about. I just didn't know if she got that name. Or
Yeah, it is.
Flip Flop's my friend.
I'm just telling you.
not. Okay. Well, Greg, you may be right. I have no confidence in my stand on that. We'll be back.
Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
All right, Speedy, read the list and let's narrow them down.
All right, just tell me if you like some of these.
And then we'll do the first playoff, meaning like that one.
Okay.
And then we'll come back and we have too many. We'll narrow that down again.
All right, and when I start, if you guys are getting emails, let me know. Maddie Sue,
No.
Ladybug,
No.
Okay, Semi-Gator.
I like that.
Oh, we like that one. Yeah, I do.
All right. Heidi's my friend.
No.
Seminole Chomp,
No.
Gator Knoll,
Nah.
Knoll Gator,
Because of that very reason.
Sister No Canes, because she didn't like my name.
No.
Swampy Knoll,
No.
Bipolar, because she changes her mind and she plays to
And sensitive to the mental health community.
Yeah. Can't Commit. I like all of that right there.
Wonder who added that. one.
No.
House Divided,
No.
Gator Bug,
Nah.
Mad Dog.
Like that. Yeah.
I got
That-
Spike,
No.
Beach Bug, Bandwagon,
Yes.
Maddie in the Middle.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and the emails are keep coming in, so I got to go write some more
Those sound
down.
like some pretty good ones right there.
So we'd have 4. We have
Did you have Fort Mattydale in there?
Yeah,
No,
Fort
I-
Mattydale's good. You're
Yeah,
right.
I
I,
don't
forgot
have
about
that one, no, but I
Fort
can.
Mattydale's good.
All right. All right. So if y'all like that, that's 5 right there. That's
Did you see Florida outlaw half Gator, half Seminole?
I'm an Indian outlaw. Half Gator, half Seminole. All right, so I like those. Let's vote on those.
okay?
All right, let's read the ones we're voting on again.
All right. We got Semi-Gator, Fort Mattydale, Mad Dog, Bandwagon, and Maddie in the Middle.
Those are all good. And you're doing fare pretty well on this. Mm-hmm. Trust me, it could be much worse.
Yo,
Oh, it
buddy.
could be.
Yeah. All right, now again, that's all we're voting on.
Yeah.
Just say them again.
Okay. Semi-Gator, Fort Mattydale, Mad Dog, Bandwagon, and Maddie in the Middle.
I like them. All right, here we go. We ready? 866 We Be Big. The voting is continued. It's opening now, and we'll continue until we see a clear winner.
Okay.
Okay. 866 We Be Big. Hi, you're on the Rick and Bubba Show. What's your vote, please?
Holly roll.
Yeah, we've already,
Here we go.
already had one named that. Hi, Rick and Bubba Show. Your vote, please.
Maddie in the middle.
Okay, Maddie in the middle gets the first vote. Rick and Bubba Show. Your vote, please.
Fort Mattydale.
Okay. Rick and Bubba Show. Your vote, please.
Seminole.
Rick and Bubba Show, your vote for that one didn't make it. Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Gator doo-doo.
Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Didn't make
Good
it.
Lord.
Is that Coach Johnson?
It was just noise.
Coach Johnson
That was
checking
just
in.
noise.
Okay, let's see.
Remember, it's Semi-Gator, Fort Mattydale, Mad Dog, Bandwagon, or Maddie in the middle.
Your vote, please. You're on the Rick and Bubba Show.
Maddie in the middle.
Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Mad Dog.
Thank you. Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Maddie in the middle.
Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Seminator.
Yeah,
Huh? What did you say?
it's something stupid. Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Fort Mattydale.
All right. Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Semi-doo-doo.
Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please. Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Matty Roll.
Hey, Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Beach Beaver.
They're getting to Rick. They're really getting to Rick today. I love it.
That's fine. I got a lot going on right now. I'm easily frustrated today. So anyway, hi, Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please. Go ahead.
Maddie in the middle.
All right, there you go. Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Maddie in the middle.
There. Hi, Rick and Bubba Show, your vote, please.
Tallywhacker, dude.
Good night.
That's two.
The
I say we go Maddie in the middle and move on.
Yeah, well, Maddie in the middle is winning by far.
Yeah.
that is that,
And we all like that.
that is a good one. You want to declare it? There it is.
Drop it.
Maddie in the middle. It is.
Call it Eminem.
Maddie in the middle, part of the Rick and Bubba Show. So there you go. You're in Rick and Bubba University now, earning that degree in common sense, and certainly you've come to the conclusion that that has become a superpower. I mean, people have lost their minds.
Yeah.
If you could leave here with common sense, we've done our job. Okay. So we're looking forward to working with you, and welcome to Rick and Bubba University.
Thank you.
Maddie in the middle.
Thank you.
It's a good one.
That was good, and I think that this will be a good bunch. It seems like all of them get after it pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing where Salty Duke has the day by himself, and then we have the trio that comes in the other days. That's an interesting rotation.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Poor old Salty. I mean, he's got,
by himself.
he's
I
got- he's got
asked
his hands
Salty
full.
yesterday. I said, I'm working a plan to see if I can have one of them rotate and come help you because they have class on those days.
Right.
But maybe come work just during peak hours.
Right.
6 to 8, 6 to 7:30. Would you like the help? And y'all know Salty Duke gets after it.
Oh, he
okay?
does. He does.
And he said he didn't want to tell me.
Sometimes borderline reckless.
I know, and
But-
he
but-
didn't want to. He didn't want to tell me this, but I could read it like, "Hey, Helms, I got it. Like I'm enjoying this." But I still think
Yeah,
we
but
need.
it's 'cause he
we
don't know the
need
difference.
we need a backup plan
really.
for him. So
Right.
we're working
Well,
through that.
that's
but
fine.
but he was like, "Hey, I kind of like running with it."
Yeah, I bet he does. He gets to do a lot of stuff. So, Maddie in the middle, do you have any siblings? I didn't ask you that. Do you have brothers or sisters?
I have one sister.
Yeah, and which age is she? Is she older or young?
She's older. She's 22.
22. Where did she go to college?
She just graduated from the University of Florida.
So she's made her decision on this Seminole.
Yes, she's on the Gator side of the family.
Okay. And so we have Gators, we have Seminoles, and we have you that are you're trying to be.
And-
I'm Maddie in the middle.
You're Maddie in the middle.
And both sides despise Miami.
Absolutely.
And I guess Central Florida, the standing national
100%.
champion.
Super
The
Bowl
national championship.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. And-
Supposed.
yes.
Yeah.
So you don't like so all the other Florida
What
teams.
about Florida Atlantic?
you do? You got a disdain for
No.
any other Florida team?
Do y'all not count them as real teams? Or
Honestly, no. Their school's about 20 minutes from my house, and I wouldn't say hootie hoo any day.
Is that what they say? Who do you?
I think so.
Florida Atlantic?
Because they're
Yeah,
owl.
the Owls.
They're the Owls.
Yeah.
Is it true Central Florida is a bigger school now than Florida, student-wise?
Yes, it's a huge school. But
So
their
is,
fans aren't
USF.
as
Florida International.
huge, I don't think.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Florida
I
National,
get Florida
UCF.
International and Florida Atlantic mixed up. They're the
Yeah.
same school. to
And they're in
me.
the same conference. So.
Then you got Jacksonville. Then you got Stetson.
And
all
University of
over
North
the place.
Florida,
Florida. Yeah.
USF.
Do you agree with me that Florida Atlantic and Florida International are the same school?
Yeah, in my mind they are, but they're not.
I get them mixed up a lot.
I mean,
I
you
know
free-
they're two different, but I get them
I
mixed
keep
up.
Got the
forgetting
University of West Florida.
And then
Yes.
and then they both put up their FIU and FAU, and it really just makes it worse.
yeah.
I mean, if you were
I forget Butch Jones is the coach.
of where?
Florida International.
Florida International.
See,
That's in Miami.
straight up.
Isn't he? Not Butch Jones. Sorry.
I was about to say,
Butch.
Butch, that was quick.
Cowboys. Butch. Coach the Cowboys. Coach the Hurricanes.
Oh gosh.
I said Butch Jones.
Butch
That
Davis?
ain't Butch Davis. Sorry, wrong
Yeah.
Butch. I meant Butch
Yeah.
Davis. I said Butch Jones. Butch Jones is somewhere collecting big checks.
Yes, he is. One of the best thing you do is be in the SEC and not be successful. You don't have to work, and you're still rich.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's
I wouldn't worry about nothing if I was.
And get one renewal, then fall on your face.
Right. All right, we'll be back. So, welcome to the team, Maddie in the middle. All right, we'll be back. 866 We Be Big.